Hello viewers, welcome back to Car Crazy Norwegian. It is a little while now since I posted anything. I have been quite busy lately. It is actually quite a bit I have wanted to share with you, especially about Rosie, which we are now sitting inside of. There are quite a lot of details I want to share with you, but the weather has been atrocious for the last days, so I haven't had any chance to actually do anything of what I have planned to do. So, but now I'm going to visit my best friend Chris. I thought I'd just take you with me, and we oh dear God, I've eaten something I don't. Oh, it feels awful. I thought I'd take Rosie for a little spin because now she's finally registered, so I can use her now every day. She is MOT and everything is now in order, except a few details that I need on her quite soon. But there's nothing that has had anything to do with the inspection, so I will have to do a timing belt change on her very soon, and fuel filter. But nevertheless, I will share some more details about that eventually, as I've said now numerous times. I'm probably because I want to share with you everything I have done with this car. Of course, I don't know if you're at all interested in it, but I want to share it with you anyways, because I'm very happy to own this car, and I'm very proud of what I have achieved with it. Because can you please gear, honey, please? There, thank you. The transmission is quite temperamental on this car still, so I will order a brake duty solenoid for this transmission, because she is still shifting a bit harshly, especially when she downshifts. She is quite harsh, and she tends to drop at least a couple of gears quite brutally, and not being really to gear up again. So that is, she has some signs of a bad. Can you come on and gear, please? Clearly she isn't very. Oh, there. Sorry, this is very chaotic and not very sensible at all, viewers. I'm very sorry. Rosie has a temperamental gearbox, but I will order a brake duty solenoid, because it is a common fault on these automatic transmissions on road 75. But more on that later. I have said before that I will make a detailed video of everything I've done to this car, and it is quite a lot. As I tried to say recently, it's not very usual for me when I start a project to actually finish it, to make any results of it. So I am especially proud that I have actually managed to get finished and actually make some decent progress and make something work. Because but I've had to take my time to make this car finished, because yes, I've owned it for over 2 years, and I haven't worked on this car every day for 2 years, because then then she would be better than new. But it has been quite a lot that I have done. It has cost quite a bit of money, and I don't have a very well-paid job. I can manage. I can pay my bills. I don't go around being hungry. I manage, but I have to do a little bit at a time when I have some spare money to use. That's how I've had to do it to accomplish this car, because it's just not like I can go over the car totally, write down a big list and then buy everything instantly. No chance whatsoever. I've had to have my time with this. So I've kind of just gathered whatever money I've been possibly could to buy the parts that I have needed for this car. So it is quite a good feeling when you have actually accomplished something. Yes, as I've said, a brake duty solenoid has to be ordered and changed. And then I hope this transmission will be good. I have done complete fluid flush, so I have just drained the transmission and filled it up with new oil. I have drained it and circled through new oil, so everything is new. And it has excuse me. It has made it much better. She is far better than she was before. And I have changed the fluid temperature sensor because I didn't get any resistance from it. And it has been better now, but the transmission isn't totally healthy yet. So the common issue with the brake duty solenoid obviously is the next step to sort out, because especially when I go downhill and let my foot off the throttle and brake, that's when she suddenly starts to drop gears like mad and the revs go up quite violently. And that's obviously not how it's supposed to be. So it's not good for the engine in the long term either, that suddenly just drops down gears and the revs go up like mad. Now she will eventually give in or go up in gear, but before I change the transmission fluid and the temperature sensor, she just refused to do it. So to get her gearing like she was supposed to again, I had to stop the car completely and start her up again, and then she would be fine. To hit another downhill and then mayhem all over again. But that's just how it is. I know about this. I knew about these issues before I bought this car. Not that this particular car had that sort of issue, but this transmission tends to do. But it is easy. It isn't a difficult problem to solve. There's a cover in front of the transmission that you can disassemble and first drain the fluid of the transmission, of course, because otherwise it will make a mess like nothing else. Drain the fluid first and then take off the cover in front of the transmission. It's a little bit tight for space, a little bit fiddly, but it isn't at all difficult. So that needs to be done. Discount and Rover spares have them in stock, so I can. Oh, this road is terrible. So I will order that solenoid and the fuel filter from discounted Rover spares. It isn't very expensive either, but again, I I cannot just order everything at the same time. I have to save up a little bit of money before I just, because I cannot just spend money on car parts. Not, yeah. Oh my god. You don't need to gear down like this. Please. Ow. She is comfortable, this Rover 75. All 4 shock absorbers and springs and everything are new. I have bought I bought complete strut assemblies from from Rimmer Brothers. I think it's new old stock Delphi chassis shock absorbers on front and rear, which is how these came from factory. Very soft and nice ride, but a little bit crashy on a little bit bad road service, I have to say. So there are better riding cars in the class, but nevertheless, the 75 is very, very comfortable in general. So I will not complain too much. Definitely a car that don't like to be stressed. That's clearly. She is the type of car that she does handle quite well. Obviously now I'm on winter tires that are pretty soft. You cannot judge cars' handling abilities when you have this sort of such wheels on, but they handle decently, these cars, even though they are quite softly sprung. But obviously you don't buy such car as this if handling is important to you. This is a sort of a car that it's a Sunday car. Going to church on Sunday, going to the garden center on Sunday, just pottering around, enjoying yourself at a smooth ride. It is that sort of a car. If you like a sporting ride, chucking a car around sharp bends and such, this isn't the car for you. But if you like to enjoy yourself and just relax and drive, the 75 is superb. Now these late days I have been planning a little bit because well, I'm planning this year's first social gathering with the Norwegian 75 and ZT enthusiast club, which I and 2 other chaps are running. The 2 other chaps are family guys. They are quite busy and they don't have all sorts of time to do this kind of planning. So far it's just me that has got the time to do that. And the other 2 guys that runs the Norwegian 75 and ZT club also live in a completely other end of the country. So here on the southeast of Norway, it's only me that sort of have any responsibility for the enthusiast club. So I have now arranged, since I joined the club when I bought my MG ZTT in 2020, early 2020, I have arranged so far 4 social gatherings, and it has been most joyful, I have to say, because ownership of a Rover 75 and the community that is around these cars is just superb. It's like no other I've ever experienced before. So much nice people, unbelievable. I have owned other car brands before, like Volvo and Opel I have owned before, and been a member of the social community with those brands, and no way near as joyous as the 75 and ZD community. So much nice and helpful people. I just cannot say enough good things about them, really. It just makes the experience of owning a car like this so much better when you know you can ask people for advice and help, and you will get it. Not like when I was a member of the Norwegian Volvo ownership club or enthusiast club of Volvo Norway. When I asked the question about some running issues I had with a V70 I owned a few years ago, and they asked me if there was some type of mount wall I can run the car into, or a junkyard I can place the car at, because it's like I offended them when I asked the polite question if someone had experienced a similar problem to me ever before. It's like you weren't supposed to complain about Volvo, and that's besides that it had been quite a problematic car. That was it. I found that wasn't the car for me. So yeah, that was today's little section of moaning. Well, yes, as I tried to say, I'm just about finished with planning of the first social meeting of the year, but it isn't very much planning, it isn't, because we like to do it as uncomplicated as possible. At least that's what, because it simplifies things so much more. I'm sorry if this little video hasn't made much sense at all. I've been a bit stressed lately because there are, as I've tried to say, so much I wanted to do and so much I've wanted to share with you, but I haven't been able to do it because I haven't got the time, and I haven't got any place to work on my cars, because I like to do some tinkering with my cars every now and then, but I have to do it outside. I don't have a garage to do this sort of things in, so when the weather has been as atrocious as it has been the last days, it has been impossible for me to do anything sensible. So just to keep my tiny little YouTube channel sort of alive, I have just posted some shorts videos instead, just to show that I'm actually alive. And yes, another thing, I would like to give a big thank you to some of my followers for giving me very nice comments on my videos. Boaty and Project MGTF and Beards and Banners and Rare VHS Uploads. There are a couple others too, but I'm very sorry, I don't remember your channel names at the moment, so I'm very sorry for that, but I'd like to mention those of you who leave nice comments to what I do. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's not long again now before I am arriving at my destination. So on this road here, but when I drive this car, especially now, I will choose these back roads until winter is definitively gone and all the roads are clear and there is no salt, because on these back roads here they do not salt, and I do not want to take Rosie out on salty roads unless I absolutely have to do it. So it is an enthusiast car for me, and I want to keep this car as long as I possibly can. Here we go. And here we are. Funny detail that Vauxhall Astra or Opel Astra in front of me I detailed last year. It doesn't appear like Chris has arrived home yet, so. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here by saying thank you so much for watching. I hope this video wasn't too confusing. I have been a little bit stressed lately, so and my English language isn't the best. I'm Scandinavian, so and I don't speak English on a regular basis, so some translation issues will occur. It has done, and it probably will do several times in the near future as long as I post videos. Yeah. But I think I will sum it up here and say thank you for watching. You guys that are watching my channel, I appreciate it very much. And for you, and if you are new to the channel, press like and subscribe if you want to. I would appreciate it very, very much. If you can bear to watch my channel, even though this video might have been quite confusing. But yeah, now I'll shut up and say see you later if you want to see me later. Bye.